Hello everyone, and welcome to Interloper, but Volume 2. This is an Interloper series where each day there are different rules that affect my gameplay and restrict various different things. And I'm doing this so that I can prepare myself for the Broken Body achievement, which requires me to survive misery long enough to acquire all of the afflictions. And so, believe it or not, this is the third time I've tried recording this particular video, mostly because the previous two attempts were complete failures. There are some modifications to this that make it really difficult to survive even the first day, and so I kind of called those mulligans and started over. And so I've actually changed the rules for how this volume of the series is going to work. So I will no longer be doing a one region challenge, so I can move about into any region that I want to, just because that makes it incredibly hard to even survive long enough to acquire some of the decent items, like some of the most important items like matches and a bedroll. And being restricted to one region, most of the time you won't be able to make a bow or a knife or hatchet or anything that's really important for Interloper. And so we're going to remove the restriction, the one region restriction. And then the second change is that there are now tiers to the modifiers. And so for day 1 and 2, I'm going to restrict myself to the tier 1 modifiers. And then starting on day 3, we'll add in the tier 2 modifiers. And there's going to be 2 tier 1s and then 1 tier 2 modifier. So by day 3, there will be 3 different rules that will heavily affect my abilities to do certain things. Alright, so let's spin the wheel. And for part 1, we've got hoarding problem. Must carry every stone, empty can, spray can, feather, and ruined item found. And crafty ducker again. Can only use the crafted versions of items. So basically, for these 2 modifiers, I have to carry a lot of the random junk that you could find in the game. You know, items that don't have a lot of use. And also, any item that I find that can be crafted, I cannot use, therefore I have to craft it. So for example, if I find a craftable torch, I cannot use that torch because I didn't craft it. I have to craft it myself. But I can reserve that for another day, of course. And every day these rules will change, so every day will be a little different, hopefully. And let's go ahead and try to survive for as long as possible. Yeah, I think this one and this one, I'm gonna probably just stick with those, unless if you are more versed in Interloper than I am. Please let me know if you think that I should be taking other feats, because I will definitely take some criticism and or you know, tips in the comments. Please go ahead and do that. That's totally fine with me. But this will help reduce the risk of running out of matches quicker, because I won't, well, hopefully not will hopefully not waste any matches trying to light fires, and then this will help reduce calorie consumption. None of this should matter. I'm just gonna leave it on, even though I should not live long enough to even allow the cougar to spawn. Probably not. 2. Alright. Here we go. Where are we gonna spawn? Let's find out. Oh, Ash Canyon. Fun. Where the heck am I? I think I'm near the... Am I near the exit? I don't know. I've never been in this particular spot, I think. Let's just go. And, hopefully survive. I should probably make my way over to Timberwolf. Holy shit, look at the temperature meter. That's insane. Boy, I'm sure Ash Canyon's probably one of the more brutal regions to survive in for this. I don't even know where I am, which is the problem. I don't see any landmarks. And my temperature's already gone. I mean, the waterfall was back there. I don't recognize this area at all.
just feel numb.
Oh boy. Yeah, this is completely new for me. This must be an area that I've just never explored. Yeah, it might be a good idea to just head to the river then. I'm assuming I can get to that from through here.
Freezing.
Please do excuse me though for the coughing because I'm still a tiny bit sick. I'm trying to get over that still. Looks like Will's gonna be sticking a little bit too because of the cold here. This is not great. So assuming I don't die here, because this start is not great, assuming I do die here, then I will just restart and just hopefully try my best in the next run, but it won't, I won't change the modifiers. Really, the starting point is also very important for this. This is not a great starting point. Because I have no idea where I am. So we'll just continue from a new save. Yeah, I don't recognize anything. I know it's Ash Canyon. There's a burdock route. But like, I've never been back here. It doesn't even look like there's anything over there. What's the point of that area? That's where I started, I think. Up there. No, I think it was up there. I don't know. The best thing to do probably is head down into the river. The marshy area. Even though I'm down here now, I still don't recognize any of this. Okay, so we have hoarding problem. We have to take all of these rocks. I was going to do that anyways. I was going to take a bunch of them just to deal with the wolves. But if I see more, I have to grab them. See more. I'm also just taking like every stick I can find. Okay, I hear wolves. Okay, there's a bridge. I don't know if I want to go that way. This is a really bad start. Like, what is that starting point? Like, what the heck? Okay, is that the way up? Okay, I might be near the angler's den then. Where did I start? Up there? I'm so confused right now. I'll have to look at a map off like later and see like where the heck was I? Yeah, this should be Angler's Den, I think, because I think that's the path up to the gold mine. This should be the island with Angler's Den, if I'm not mistaken. Once I can reorient myself and figure out where I am, then I think I'll be fine. But honestly, I'm probably gonna make my way to Timberwolf as soon as I can. Yep, here we are. Okay, so I was up there somewhere. That's crazy. Holy crap. I guess I could hit up the gold mine, but I really do need matches, like ASAP. Okay. Honestly, it might just be better to go to Timberwolf ASAP. Okay, matches right there. That's good. So again, I cannot craft, or I cannot use any items that can be crafted. If it can be crafted, I gotta hold on to it for another time. We got some food. We got a book that I don't wait, what? Why is that book here? Double matches? Oh shit! And a pry bar. Okay, that's excellent. This is a good start here, right here, with this building. A lot more loot in here than I thought there would be. No clothing though.
End up being useful.
Anything I could tear up for cloth? I think I need to start a fire. I need to, because is this gonna warm me up? Okay, it will. It will. Just to stop that health decrease. Okay, no clothing, which is not good. We need more clothing. No cloth. I wish I could tear this rug apart for cloth. There's no blanket, no scarf, no curtain, nothing. Okay. Kind of stuck here. Can make this real quick. I didn't really need a workbench for that, but that's fine. Yeah, none of that's gonna help. Sounds like there's a blizzard now. But fun. Okay. Since I did start before the midday point, yeah, this will be like a shorter first part because it's just gonna be like what, 3/4 of a day more or less. I'm fully energized. Otherwise, if I had started at night, I would have rolled over that night and then the next full day into one video, and that would have been part of day one. Is this like a full-blown blizzard? Let's find out. Yeah, it is. That's not ideal. Well, since I have shelter here with a bed, let's take this opportunity to grab whatever I can find. And not get lost, ideally. At least there's a little bit of food here and there. Okay, hopefully I don't run into any wolves. And the more I think about it, I think it is going to be best if I just get out of here. Get out of Ash Canyon. I've got matches, which is great. But with no bedrolls around, and there's the one bed here. I think there's a bed in the mine, in the gold mine. And then there's some up on the hillsides where the other cabins are. I just need to get out of here. I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to stick around. The gold mine might have some good stuff in it, but it's gonna be too risky. And the technical isn't worth it, in my opinion. Not in this. I don't expect to live longer than like 5 days, so let's just not do that. Let's not go get the technical. It might not be worth it. Okay. Did I get a cooking pot? I did. Okay. So I might drop this. Actually, I've got to carry the can technically for hoarding problem. Okay. I'm gonna need water soon. So let's just start a fire. I wish I could make a torch. Okay. We got books though. Okay, we could burn this book. Let's get rid of this first book because that's completely pointless. It's a rifle book. I don't know why that spawns in Interloper. Why does that and the bullet crafting one spawn? And the revolver one as well. Those shouldn't spawn in Interloper. So bizarre.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Get some water going. Fortunately, this is indoors, so this shouldn't run the risk of getting put out by the wind. And while that's working, I'm gonna break down whatever wood I can get here. No. Oh, fortunately I can do that, yeah. That's helpful. Should have probably done a cup of water first. Oh well. Too late now. Can't do that. 25 minutes. I got very lucky with the double match spawn, which is crazy. I don't know if that's a common thing in Interloper. I think that's all of the wood that I can grab with my bare hands. Oh, there's one more. Oh, wait. We don't want that to go out. There. Get another 2 liters in. And then head out of here is ASAP. I've got to rest though, so let's go and sleep for 2 hours. Because we're going to need to rest for the trip out of here. Because there are no beds until I get to the Mountaineer's cabin. Mountaineer's hut, I believe. So let me eat and drink a little bit. If If you hear any coughing in the background, that is my brother. He is also sick. I'm gonna hold on to these cans because I'm gonna see if I can maybe get like a can opener or something. I don't know where I would find one though in this area. If I can find a hacksaw, then I would actually be I might be able to find a can opener very easily. Oh, that's a junk item. I gotta carry that. This is as well. It's not really listed in the rules set that I made, but that is technically junk. Okay, let's get out of here. It sounds quiet enough. And on the way out, I'm gonna just loot the one fishing hut that's like burned down and the house that's burned down as well. And that's about it. There's not much loot here. Unless you go to like the cabins that are up on that wall, on that ridge, or up there as well. Or the gold mine, or the highermost areas, which is up there. I'm not going up there. No way. Actually, it's like over there. There's a lot going on, but it's super out of reach. And I think I'm better off just getting out of here. Ooh, I could use these. Cattails are life out here. I'm still gonna keep an eye out for any lichen, any mushrooms. I can get burdock now, and then rose hips. Oh yeah, these are I think these count as junk, so I should carry these. Let's be honest here. At the moment, it's not an issue, but eventually it will be. And that's assuming if I can get, like, over 30 kilograms of stuff today. In this one day. And I don't want to run right now. I'm trying to conserve energy. Because I don't have any other place to sleep until I get to Mountaineers. This is going to be rough. I just hope that the weather holds out. Okay, deer over there and wolf over there. Let me grab more of these. I don't have any cloth. Okay. If I need a snow shelter, I'm kind of boned. I don't have any cloth. I haven't even found any clothing items that are other than the ones that I started with. It's rather foggy out here. I wonder what's going on. I wonder if this is safe to breathe in. I assume not from all the burnt trees. Yeah, this is actually, it's a really cool, like, aesthetic for this region, having the foggy smoke, the smoky fog, I guess. And all the burnt down trees. Makes it rather unique. It's one of the few regions with a unique feel and look to it. Like the ZOC has the poison gas, and then the Far Territory in general has the glimmer fog. There's not many other regions that have something truly unique to them. Like a unique weather effect or region layout.
Can't feel my feet.
A lot of them are more or less the same. I'm probably, yeah, it's about to be 0 warmth here. I guess I can make a fire over at that fishing hut. Warm up a bit. Maybe make a tea if I can. I don't know if I can yet. I think I need one more mushroom. I gotta grab all this. This is all important. I've gotten very lucky without running into wolves so far. Okay, there's that. Oh, man. And then I don't have gloves or a hat, do I? If I had gotten some cloth, I would have been able to make either a hat or gloves. Well, that's assuming I had a sewing kit. I probably don't. Okay, hopefully I haven't been missing any rocks, because I do technically need to pick them up per the rules. Is it here or is it? I think it's back there actually. It's the water. It's before the waterfall leading up to the gold mine path. There's like a fire barrel in the middle of nowhere for some reason, and the chance for like food items right next to the fire barrel. And I'm hoping I don't get an Aurora. That would suck. I don't want to run too much here. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make a fire over here. Let's grab this last one. And can I see the wolves from here? I can see the hut. And I can hear the wolves. I don't see them though. I believe you are safe in there. They won't they won't come after you while you're in there. So many cattails, holy crap. If only I had like good clothing, I'd be able to stand out here and gather all these. Let me just get these last few. Okay, I see a wolf now. There's so many of them. Holy shit. Really, the issue here is just shelter and warmth. And a bed, I guess. There's one upriver, but like... that's quite a trek. Okay, last few here. Just this one. And then these two next to me. And then that one over there. Because I'm running low on... I'm running the health meter here. It's not good. Okay, they're coming towards me. Let's just light that fire. I guess I can pull a torch from this and save it for later. I can't use them now because they're not crafted. So let me do that actually. Let me pull a few of these out. Because I really don't have any other choice.
Fire's life out here.
Yep, memento hint. This is gonna take a bit, isn't it? I gotta make this. I'm just gonna keep adding sticks. I know it's not gonna add too much temperature, but okay, there we go. We neutralized it. This will actually help increase my health. Good. Slowly over time, but I'll take it. I might as well not waste this. Let me do this real quick. I hope they can't get in here. No, they can't. Okay. Okay, we've got to hurry. This isn't very warm, is it? Damn. It's a waste of wood, but it's just sticks. It's fine. Okay, let me grab a few of these, but I'm not using them, obviously, because I'm not allowed to, because of Crafty Ducker. That's not even worth carrying. Oh, I hear something I don't like. Hopefully it's a deer. There we go. That's a good one. Let me just take as many as I can. Okay, not worth it. Okay. That house is over here, but I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to even loot. Oh, no, it's right here in front of me. Right in front of me. Okay, I don't have a torch, do I? Or a flare, I mean. Oh, shoot, I gotta carry all these. rather dark out here. Ooh. I just realized something. How am I gonna get through that cave? Oh, wait, no, there's no cave. It's just like a transition, right? Yeah. There's no actual cave. Anything else? I don't think so. I don't see anything. Let's just go. Yeah, no, it's just a transition. I totally forgot about that.
Can't feel my hands.
Okay, we got a deer. Maybe that'll distract him. Oh, I hope I'm heading the right way. If I see a bridge, that's not good. That means I'm going the wrong way. I'm kind of following the river, but I don't need to do that. Okay, good, good. That's distracted. Let me grab these. I did get antibiotics, which is nice, but not helpful at the moment. I gotta go. This could turn into a blizzard any second now.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
Of course, the wind is blocking me. Oh, okay, yep. Yep, this isn't good. I just need to find that waterfall over here. And don't get too turned around. It should be like this way. And if I see a bridge above me, that means I'm going the wrong way. Don't have time for that. But these I will take. I need these for later. If I survive long enough, I need these for teas. Oh, I see the waterfall. So it should be up here. I'm assuming this blizzard's gonna persist over into Timberwolf. This is very risky what I'm doing here. Oh, a container. Interesting. Oh no, black frostbite. I mean, frostbite isn't the end of the world, but it's not ideal. I guess I should have some wind protection in Echo Ravine. Hopefully. Maybe I could even make a fire there. Make a couple of teas and warm up. Yeah, I should be able to. And I've got some coal that I can spare. Yeah, I'm assuming this is going to persist. Yeah. Okay, I need like... Let's make a fire here. Warm up. I'll use the coal. It's going to be a waste, but I need it. Otherwise, I'm not going to make it to Mountaineers.
Come on.
And make some teas as well.
It worked.
No! Oh, I left. Oh, that's so dumb. It's right next to it. Shit. Hurry, 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 hurry. That's so dumb. No. Come on. Okay, there we go. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, neutralized. That, like that, and drink it. There we go. Get that warming bonus. I'm gonna have to make a few of these, I think. Okay. Okay, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I know it. I hope so. Just gotta get to Mountaineers. And I got plenty of food. That's not the issue. Water isn't an issue either. I got very lucky with these early match spawns. I just need to get to Mountaineers before I freeze to death. And hopefully there's a hacksaw there, because that would actually make life a lot easier. Okay, let's make this last one. I should save the rosehip ones because well, the one rosehip one. Because I do need something for painkillers, just in case. Do the same thing here, but I'm gonna grab a few of them. These will be for later. Cannot use them today, unfortunately. Hopefully the bear and the wolves are not out and about here. I hate that. That's so dumb. So dumb. Fortunately, I didn't put the fire right in the spawn point here. Trying to grab that rock. Okay, forget about that. Let's just go. I would love those, but not now. I gotta technically take these. Stupid hoarding problem. I don't know if the bear can come down here. That would actually be a problem. Come on. Grab him and go. Is this still warm? It is. Let's just reset that. Okay, frostbite. Barely started up. Okay, I got plenty of time here. I'm gonna assume the bear can be right here. If it spawned. So I'll be very careful here. Unfortunately, I won't be able to hear it, but I can barely make out the outline of things right now. So maybe that'll help find it. Okay, I should be near the plane wing now. In that bear cave. Oh, another hit of frostbite. Fun. The birch forest should be to my left here. I gotta go straight forward this way, more or less. I'm super scared of running into this bear right now. The lake should be just over this hill.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
I don't see the lake. This isn't good.
Goddamn freezing.
There's a wall there. I don't think that's the right way. Oh boy. Oh no. This isn't good. Oh no. I just see the tree outlines and that's it, but I don't see anything. I don't see like flat ground where the pond would be. Nothing. Let's hope that I don't die here. Because I would hate for this bad start that turned good to go to waste. Because that Angler's Den did help a lot. Oh, we're here. Okay, I gotta take these, unfortunately. Okay, this tree looks familiar. Go under this way. More. Crystal Lake. Okay, good. I'm so glad that I made my way to this place. Holy shit. Okay, it should be right in front of me to the left. After this rock. What a great way to end part 1 here. I made it to safety. I'm out of that hellhole called Ash Canyon. And I'm in another hellhole called Timberwolf Mountain. This place, not as bad. I just need to find a bedroll. Worst case scenario, if I don't have a hacksaw here, then we could just go down to Pleasant Valley. Okay. Spend a moment here. I need clothing. Please have something. Here. More matches. Okay. Oh, am I playing Interloper? I am. What is going on? Okay, I gotta carry that. That's junk. That's junk. Okay, I did get a scarf. That's not gonna help much, but it'll block one of my frostbite, my weak points. Okay, we got a parka. Ooh, and a Maglins. Hello? There.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
I've never seen so many double match spawns in Interloper. Ooh, okay, yeah, it's probably because of that. We gotta make a fire here. Okay, we should keep that book. I would rather not waste a match here, even though I've got 4 boxes of them. Let's just use the final book. I'm sure there'll be more in Pleasant Valley.
Come on, little fire.
Books are great. They're helpful. But right now, because I can't use that torch, I gotta just use the book to guarantee the fire starting up. Let's get rid of the reclaimed wood. That's heavier. It should be enough. Excellent. Okay. Okay. We're gonna live. We're gonna live. That's very good. Let me grab these pieces of wood then. I'm a halfway health. Ooh, oh, a can of food. Nice. Yeah, I've reached halfway point for health. That's crazy. We gotta get this frostbite gone. Okay, hypothermia heal. That's good. Yeah, we might need more. Okay. We lived. Day 1 is success. And yeah, we started with a really awful start, but it got saved thanks to Angler's Den and Mountaineer's Hut. Holy crap. The double match spawns in both locations were a savior. Okay, and the great thing is we don't even have to worry about food or water for the moment. Obviously, we should maintain a steady food supply and water supply. But with all these matches, this is a huge, like, it's going to make a huge difference for this series. I'm very excited for this. And without the region restriction, it should be even easier. Obviously, I'll still probably die a few days from now, but this is awesome. I'm so happy that this turned out well for the first video in Volume 2. I think the next thing to do is probably keep an eye out for a hammer and a hacksaw, of course. I didn't get one here, did I? No, that's unfortunate. I do know of one nearby. The thing is, I don't know if the stalker and below spawn points for items also work for Interloper. I believe Interloper has unique spawns for certain things that includes like hammers and hacksaws. So I could check it out. It's past Echo Ravine. It's if you go left instead of right to go to Ash Canyon. And I can see if that hammer spawn or that hacksaw spawn there. And then I can start opening some of these containers. But that's gonna do it for part 1 right here, because that is now we are now in day 2 technically. So yeah, great start for the series despite the really shitty spawn point. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. Please leave a like and a comment for the algorithm. Let me know what you think of the series so far. If you like this idea of like modifying each day with some crazy rules that restrict like food, clothing, gameplay, etc. And of course, day 2 will have different modifiers, different rules. And if you have any tips, go for it. I'm totally fine with that. I'm willing to learn on my own, like Interloper, the ins and outs, but I'll take any general tips. Like I think with volume 1 ending in 3 videos, technically it was 4 days, but 3 videos. I learned that don't even bother throwing stones at Timberwolves. They don't care about them. Regular wolves you can, but you got to be sitting still, and you ideally will have a lit torch or flare or something. But Timberwolves do not care about stones. They also don't care about regular torches, from what I can tell. So yeah, I'm learning, and I think I'll figure it out eventually. And that's it. See you in part 2. Bye.